In a seemingly orchestrated display of dissent, empty seats marked the venue where Prince Harry delivered his opening speech at the Canada Invictus Games. As veterans filed out of the hall mid-speech, the ambience shifted from anticipation to palpable discontent, raising eyebrows and questions about Harry's place in the very event he champions. This incident not only reflects a growing divide between the prince and the military community but also highlights the broader disillusionment with royal figures in public engagements. Prince Harry, who has positioned himself as a champion for veterans and mental health awareness, found himself in hot water during a critical moment meant to celebrate resilience and honor service members. Instead of the enthusiastic applause typically reserved for such occasions, whispers of dissatisfaction echoed through the hall as veterans, some of whom had traveled great distances to be there, chose to leave rather than listen to a speech they deemed out of touch. Such actions from those who were meant to be honored at the event speak volumes about the current sentiment towards the prince, emphasizing a fracture in the relationship he has sought to mend. Critics have long pointed to Prince Harry's perceived disconnect from the realities faced by everyday veterans. Detractors argue that his transition from a royal family member to a self-proclaimed advocate has been accompanied by a series of missteps that have alienated the very individuals he claims to support. This latest incident only compounds those criticisms, as many believe that Harry is more interested in leveraging his royal status for personal branding than genuinely connecting with the veteran community. The optics of empty seats during his speech serve as a stark reminder that respect and admiration cannot be demanded, but must be earned through tangible actions and sincere engagement. As the dust settles on this incident, it remains to be seen how Prince Harry will respond. Will he take a step back to reassess his approach, or will he double down on his narrative, potentially further alienating the very community he aims to uplift? The stakes are high, and the veterans' voices cannot and should not be ignored. They demand a champion who listens, understands, and acts, not one who merely speaks from a pedestal. In a world increasingly skeptical of traditional authority figures, Harry's saga serves as a cautionary tale. The disconnect between royal ambitions and the lived experiences of veterans highlights the need for authenticity in advocacy. Events like the Invictus Games should be moments of unity and celebration. Not a stage for royal theatrics that miss the point of why they exist in the first place. Ultimately, the empty seats at the Canada Invictus Games are more than just a visual representation of discontent, they symbolize a growing rift between Prince Harry and the very community he claims to uplift. As he navigates this complex landscape, the challenge will be to transform criticism into constructive dialogue and genuine connection. Without a shift in approach, he risks becoming a relic of a bygone era, where royal titles overshadowed the pressing needs of those they represent. The question remains, can Prince Harry rise to the occasion, or will he continue to be viewed as a controversial figure? Out of touch with the very veterans he aspires to support.